Alright, so I wanted to talk about this clip from Gematria Effect News. Now, I'm not going to talk about Argentina or France at the moment, but in this clip he mentions the Houston Rockets, but you can watch this clip and go back if you want to know what I mean, but yeah, just pause the video, watch it, and then come back to this one. But yeah, the Houston Rockets, though. Now, the way they rig everything up, it's kind of crazy because the Houston Rockets were always upset whenever there's news about Artemis 1. But the problem with Artemis 1 is that it was fake. Is that, which, let me go and pull that up.
You're going to see that these images were pasted onto a black background. That is the way an image looks when it's fake. We'll be looking at some other images that are real, and you'll see what happens when they're overexposed. This is not what happens.
And again, so you can watch this full clip, but basically every time the Houston Rockets got upset with the Artemis 1, in the news, and the fact that Artemis 1 is fake, I mean, it only can tell you really one thing, that everything is rigged. It's just the lottery tickets are rigged by Gematria. These sports games are rigged. When you gamble on these sports, they're rigged. So this Gematria knowledge is a lot more important than just, the news is fake. No, it goes deeper than that. They rig everything up by this system. And even the Gematria Houston Rocket, or not Houston, sorry, Artemis 1. Artemis 1, 119, 47, 61, but basically almost an exact match with All Seeing Eye, 119, 61, if you spell it out. And of course, you got the Artemis 1 with the Roman numeral with the I, and you get other interesting gematria like 122, like satanic, but so every variation you can think of spelling it, Artemis 1 with the Roman numerals, Artemis 1 with which is spelling it out as you would, spell out the word. Either way, so not only do we know that it's fake, but also the gematria just shows us a little bit more of what's going on. Of course, I wish I could just sit in one of those Masonic lodges and just just be in there and just see what was going on, but of course I can't. I wish I could to see exactly what's going on, but this is from what I know. I know it's fake. I know the gematria around it. And I don't really care what anyone else says, because if you want to argue that space is real, then obviously you don't know anything. You haven't really looked into things. You haven't looked into gematria, you haven't looked into Freemasonry, you haven't looked into the Jesuits. It's on and on it goes. I could, make countless points of what you haven't looked into, but yeah, I just wanted to make that point clear, that it just shows you that it can only really lead you to one conclusion, that everything is fake. And that reminds me again of this one song. Hold on. Now, I did steal this one a little bit from Russian vids, but again, if you haven't seen the song Life is a Lemon, I Want My Money Back, they put a lot of truth in this song. And of course, the Meatloaf, of course, you gotta have your 33 name. You won't make it anywhere in life without a 33 name. It's gotta be 33 in Chaldean or the full reduction cipher. It can be a first, middle, last name. It could be a magical name. But either way, you gotta have that 33 in there. Or obviously, you won't be making it very far in life. Yeah, Meatloaf 33, and he puts a lot of truth in this song. But yeah, everything's a lie. It's a never-ending attack. It really is. Everything is a lie. That's what most people can't accept, is that, they get invested in all of their years throughout, middle school, high school, going all the way up to college. They paid someone thousands of dollars in their college funds, for someone to lie to them. And, now that they're already invested in it, gone a few years down the road, once you're already so far down, a path to lies, it's really hard to get out of it. You know, everything's a lie. Just everything. It's like anything you can think of, it's a lie. So just like this song says. But that's all I gotta say for now. I'll probably make more videos later. But this is just another quick video.